Congratulations on finishing week one. We are now into week two. And if I understand it, there are still not textbooks in the bookstore. Hopefully, they will be in at some point this week. But again, you still should have access through the online ebook. And hopefully, we'll have those textbooks. I'm not sure what happened, but hopefully, they'll have those sometime this week. So, this past week, week one, we kind of did a little introduction, and then it was time for the girls, for the women, the females to examine and kind of talk about their bodies. And now this week, we're going to talk about the guys and an opportunity for us to kind of talk about male bodies. And then we're also going to have an opportunity to look at the difference, not necessarily the difference in what is the difference between a male body and a female body, but as much what are the differences in attitudes. So we're going to be looking at stereotypical gender roles and what that exactly looks like and why is one gender more comfortable than the other. I'll be really interested to hear your opinions on all of that. Y'all have done a great job of being very respectful towards each other, even when you differed in your ideas and understanding. Thank you, ladies, for being so open and honest about sharing your experience with your first menstruation. And so it'll be interesting to hear the guys kind of give their opinions and for us to kind of have a little dialogue about that. So one of the things that you're going to do in your journal entry is I encourage you to go to a store. If you don't have access to a store, there's not one nearby, you can go online. But I really encourage you to go into a Walmart, go into a Target, go into a Toys R Us, and look at the way that stereotypical boy toys are displayed versus stereotypical girl toys. And is there a difference between the packaging? Is there a difference between the display cases? Is there a difference in the types of toys that are available for boys versus available for girls? And do we tend to put those into categories and stereotype them to the point where it might be uncomfortable for a boy who might be interested in a stereotypical girl toy like a cooking oven or cooking materials versus a girl who might be interested in cars or might be interested in baseball or something that we also consider to be stereotypical male. So you're going to have an opportunity to kind of examine what you find when you go into these stores and you see how these toys are displayed. So I look forward to reading all of your posts this week. I've enjoyed getting to know each of you. And again, I appreciate how sensitive you're being because this is sensitive material, very interesting material. I'll be interested to see your reaction to the video that is kind of part one of the journal entry. It's a more comedic look at doing a testicular examination versus the video that you saw last week that was about, female examination and kind of the different attitudes and what you think about that and how you feel about it. So as always, if you have any questions, please send me an email and I will try to respond as quickly as possible. I am now on my 6th modem in 6 weeks at my house. So hopefully this modem, my internet went out again yesterday. So hopefully this modem that I have will last me more than 2 or 3 days as my other ones have. So I will stay in touch as I can and let you know what's going on and look forward to grading your work and to reading your new posts this week. Have a great week and I will talk to you next week.